Hello and welcome to Polymath Library. I just wanted to come in here really quick and share 10 tips that I learned when I recorded my first vlog. I didn't record a vlog for a really long time because I was nervous about all the logistics. I didn't know how it would turn out. I was just thinking too much about it, and then finally I went on this trip and I was like, okay, you know what? I just have to record it. I'm not gonna worry about taking my camera. I'm just gonna use my phone, and the only way I'm gonna learn is by doing it. So that's my bonus tip number one, is the only way you're gonna learn what works for you is just by doing it. I don't want this video to take too long. I literally just want to have it be helpful, so I'm just gonna share these tips really quickly. I wrote them down in my notebook. Okay, so the first one, you can just use your phone. I did buy a camera to use for videos and stuff, but I didn't have the mental capacity to navigate where I'm going, doing everything by myself, and then also trying to pull up my camera, worry about the battery, whatever. So I just use my phone because it's so quick, it's so easy. And I have an iPhone 12, not Pro, so it's not even the best iPhone. You don't need a Pro. I just used my iPhone 12. 2, plan a storyboard before you start your vlog. This is what I wish I would have done, and I didn't do it, which is why when I went to put all my clips together and edit the video, I realized I was missing an intro, the beginning of my story. I think you want your vlog to tell a story. It's what I think will keep people interested. My vlog started when I had already gotten to where I was staying for the night, but I think a much better story would have been packing the night before, getting on the train, what I was doing on the train, these kind of things. Number three, film yourself doing things, just anything, making a coffee, packing your bag. You don't need to use 30-second clips of all these. It can just literally be less than 5 seconds, just showing you do something. I think what for me, when I watch vlogs, what keeps me interested is seeing someone do these tasks. I don't know, it's kind of the same reason why I watch reality TV. It's just seeing, there's something comforting about seeing people live their lives, and it makes for good footage. It adds action to your videos. So film yourself doing things, doing anything, just film it. Number 4, kind of related, is practice taking B-roll footage. Okay, I'm not a filmographer, a videographer, but I don't know, you're on a walk and you see a little ladybug, if you're talking about, I don't know, spring or whatever, spring cleaning, and you show some B-roll footage of signs of spring outside. Just take little moments of everything, because later on you'll be happy that you have more things to pull from. 5, capture your thoughts in the moment. So for example, if you're going to dinner, I don't know, you're walking on your way, set up your camera somewhere and just talk for a minute. Instead of, because what I did, I regrouped my thoughts after I got back to the hotel every time, but thinking back, I was oh, it probably would have been more interesting if I was at a new location talking about what I'm doing, or my thoughts, or just even what I thought about the city. Which leads to number 6, don't be afraid to film yourself in public. It is super awkward when you're oh my gosh, people can see, they know what I'm doing. What are they going to think of me? Are they going to make fun of me? Yeah, probably some people will see you and make fun of you. I see content creators, out in the wild taking photos and videos, and usually I'm just smiling, good for them, they're having fun, they're doing it. But even people I know, I have heard oh my gosh, they're filming TikToks. But who cares? Who's not going to remember it 30 seconds later is whoever made a silly comment. You will be so happy to have that footage after. That's 7, right? Filming a vlog. Oh yeah, this is okay, what I learned. So filming a vlog made me more aware and present in the moment. And it really did, because It's also, I mean, I always take pictures when I go out, but kind of like, thinking about what I wanted to capture, what I'm appreciating most in the moment, in a way did make me more present and aware. Number 8, it's a fun way to capture memories for yourself, even if no one sees it after. You have to do it for yourself. When I used to travel a lot by myself, I would like write down everything that happened to me. I wish I had just been vlogging back then. It would have been a lot easier. It would have been cool. I mean, I have pictures, some videos, but not this like cohesive story. It might be that no one watches it, but you have this like beautiful, 10 minutes video of your trip or your day or some special event that you have the memory of now. And it's like a time capsule for yourself. And like people used to take home videos, and it would be like 20 minutes of one thing and then another thing all in one tape, and it was kind of like a vlog of a year or a vlog of birthdays, whatever. And we don't have that anymore. We have like tiny snippets of videos. Home videos used to be like vlogs for your family, but at home. Anyway, it's just kind of like, I also am jaded of social media and just having to capture every moment, but I think vlogging is a more thoughtful way. So even if you just make a vlog and you send it like in an email to your friends and family, that's interesting, that's special, that's cool. 9, which I kind of already mentioned, do it for yourself or your friends and family. While you're filming, kind of think about like, what would you, like you're out for a day in the city, you call your friend, you call your parents after, you call a sibling, someone after. What are the things that you would tell them about your day? And those are the things you should capture on camera and show and talk about. Number 10, this is like something like a real tip that I learned. These other things are like, my thoughts, theories, ideas, but this is like something actually really practical, is that viewers care the most about activities. Because when I looked back, okay, my vlog doesn't have a lot of views, but when I looked back at the YouTube shows you like the retention, where people watch the most, if there are any spikes, and there were 2 spikes, I think, in my video. I forgot the second, but the first was this like tiny, tiny, tiny little clip, which I titled Going to Dinner. And the other one was like also some activity that I made in the chapters. And those were the 2 areas that like people were more interested. So it means they skipped over where I was just like blabbing to the camera talking, and they wanted to see me doing something. And unfortunately, in those 2 areas of my video, there wasn't a lot of, it's basically just like, a few seconds of me getting my food and walking back with my food. When I watch vlogs, and I really appreciate when someone is like eating at a restaurant and they put the camera on the table and you see a few seconds of them like cutting, it's so parasocial. This is another topic, okay? We're just talking about tips for vlogging. Yeah, so you can mix it with talking. That's why I also added the point of like talk in a new location about what's happening or just random thoughts, but also capture the activities you're doing, because that is going to keep watchers retained, interested. That's what's going to be the most interesting for them. Okay, so I promise this was going to be short. Those are my 10 things that I learned from making my first vlog. Let me know if you thought these were helpful. Is there anything else that you do that you find is really helpful, or things you've learned? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this, please give it a like, subscribe. Let me know you're here. Okay, thank you, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.